La raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. A la hora cero, la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Estoy demasiado veloz, no pueden verme. Cada vez que quiero quemar, le tiro a Werner. Me gustan más los billetes azules que los verdes. Ustedes hasta cuando ganan pierden. A todas estas serpientes les mudé las pieles. Los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre en los carteles. Me muevo como los que tú quieres. Guagua blinda pa' brindar. De mi pauta esta se quieren guindar. Si por mi instinto me dejo llevar, pues les doy bulería a los David Bisbal. Escúchame bien, yo no tengo rival. Tú podrás rimar, pero no suena igual. Es mantenerse, no es solo llegar. Tanto dinero que piensan que es ilegal. A la hora cero, en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas.
Welcome to Season 5 of NBA 2K25.
In Season 5, you'll become a superhero. From a heroic outfit, anime hairstyle, badge elevators, and a +1 cap breaker, your potential is going through the roof.
Wemby is watching. You'll see him on the newly designed courts and celebrate the season with new rewards, elevating your game to new heights just like Wemby himself.
You'll find new animations as well to sharpen your approach to scoring, including some fun new teamotes to bring that super
33, and remember, you can apply that to all of your builds. See how that affects your play at every position you play.
Apply some new rep-boosting accessories on your way to level 40 to maximize your attributes and your progress towards becoming legendary in NBA 2K25.
This will be your super season. Go get wins for your affiliation, enjoy the special events on the weekends, and send in all of your top plays and assists with the hashtag 2KTVWow.
Go out and show everyone the hero that you know.
Anime vibes and colorful characters are arriving in Season 5 of My Team.
Season 5's My Team cards look powerful, and that intensity transfers right to the court. You'll see that right from the level 1 reward. Potential to swat, shoot, and slam home those wins for your My Team.
Looking for some extra power at the power forward? Win your way to level 20 to take home Pink Diamond John Collins. He'll lock down lots of rebounds and throw down his fair share at the rim as well.
And if you need more versatile bigs, Season 5 is loaded. At level 30, you'll grab a new Galaxy Opal, Arvydas Sabonis, one of the most crafty creators of all time, and one of the most skilled centers to date in My Team.
And we know you want a new wing to fly with these anime legends. So damage from a distance and on the drive.
So good. Pro Pass holders reaching level 40 will also add a special version of Dark Matter Brandon Roy with special edition art. This card is powered up and ready to shut other teams down.
The automatic reward for Pro Pass this season is Dark Matter Austin Reeves, along with a Legend Dimer badge in the Pro Pass pack.
Reeves can rip up opposing teams on both sides of the ball, and you can put him at the point guard if you want some extra firepower bringing up the ball.
Even with more rewards like Legend badge packs, MTP, and a level 37 Galaxy Opal player door game, your team's overall rating may skyrocket in Season 5.
It is a mega season, let's just say it. We didn't even mention Isaiah Thomas in Ascension, and the My Team Hero series in Domination, with teams carried by spectacular leaders like Bob McAdoo. Knockout challenges in My Team.
The stage is set. Show your force, blast away the competition, and prove that you're the best in My Team.
What is it like to be the face of season 5? Dude, I'm like, this is dope. So I feel like your draft class had a bunch of French players, but even every draft class after that had a bunch of French players too. Where do you see French basketball in 5 to 10 years?
What I see, medals, hopefully, first of all. This is always the most important goal as a country. But hopefully even more, #1 pick, French player to win an NBA title. But it's always a real honor and pleasure for the whole country when one of us wins one.
Was there a moment why I played?
And I use my
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Dallas Mavericks. And it's Chicago to start out. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Harper, and it's Longley in at the 5. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now, here's Exum. The pass to Washington. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jordan down low. He's defended by Exum. Here's Irving driving in. Got a piece of it. Here's Jordan. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Yeah. Looking over the floor. Outside Edwards. To Exum, 5 to shoot. From the high post. Rodman grabs the miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Assist goes to
beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And it's Irving missing.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Here's Jordan. They get it again. Outside for Pippen. Goes back up. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And the information going once again for your detailed crew.
Stolen by Rodman. Pippen down low. He's defended by Exum. Pippen misses. Not a fast start for the Mavericks. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
And here is Harper after Dante Exum hitting the 3. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Chicago, Scottie Pippen. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Pippen.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain for you.
And so he makes both from the line. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles. Pass to Edwards. Poked loose. Pippen with the steal. Pass to Harper. Jordan against Irving. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist from Ron Harper.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Exum. Luke Longley grabs the miss, and here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-3 run. Irving against Harper. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Outside Edwards. In the corner, Irving with it. Out of hand on it. Here's Exum.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Harper, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Irving to the middle, trying to find Washington. Gets it to him.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Exum. To the inside. Washington trying to break free. A nice shot by Exum. Exum's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you love how Dante Exum gets inside. He's got terrific touch close.
And Jordan gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Dallas calls timeout. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Simpkins, he's checked in for Rodman. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. Bushler's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Kerr's subbed in for Ron Harper. Now here's Powell. Back to Dinwiddie. Bushler with the rebound. There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kukoc passes to Longley. Here's Bushler. Misses the three. Mavericks trailed by 13. Here's Christie. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
The baseline. Another one falls for Chicago.
And good-looking mid-range J from Kurt. Terrific at taking advantage of that area of the floor.
Marshall can't hit. Kukoc kicks to Kerr. Gets it off. Wow, came this close to a four-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. It's the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. nails the third. Overpowering finish. Bulls out front. They lead by 18. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Here's Dinwiddie. He has yet to score, so with Jordan on the bench. This is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Simpkins. Bushler is out there with Kerr. Then there's Bill Wennington. And it's Kukoc in at the 3, the small forward. That one good for 2.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Simpkins. From deep three-point land. They get it back. Off on the layup. Mavericks trail by 16. Christie kicks to Dinwiddie. Pass to Prosper. Passes it to Marshall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Traps in the tray. Marshall's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Kerr. And the Bulls with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Jacks up a 3. Kukoc grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 13. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. They get a hand on it. Dinwiddie with it. Still scoreless. Pass to Prosper. Dallas moving the ball around. Christie can't make it. On the wing, Kukoc. Oh, good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kept alive.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Now, here's Kerr. He's got 5. Now Marshall. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Powell, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Powell. Thompson comes in for Najee Marshall. Hardy, he's checked in for Christie. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Dinwiddie. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Rodman, he's checked in for Simpkins. Pippen comes in for Tony Kukoc. Jordan's checked in for Bushler. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And he overshot that one, missing. Chicago leading by 15. Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
And he knocks down the first one. Edwards, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And so Jordan nails both of them. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. PJ can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense more on the ball.
Luke Longley's checked in for Wennington. And the Mavericks call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
For your junior D-Town crew.
Irving passes to Edwards. They could use a bucket, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Hardy, still without a basket. Edwards with it, guarded now by Dennis Rodman. The pass to Thompson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Pippen, the pass to Longley. Outside Harper. From outside the arc, the shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And that one's good. Hardy. Chicago leading by 17. Harper kicks to Jordan. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's good, 2 points.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Now here's Edwards. Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Pippen. Offensive rebound, Jordan. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Here's Jordan. That will count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Chicago, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Chicago was looking great right away. A smoldering performance for them early as they shut down everything defensively and were clicking on offense, going 10-0 to start. They came in ready to battle, building an 18-point advantage in that first quarter. The end of quarter number 2 was kind to them as they combined effort with a little bit of luck to wrap the half on a 13-5 run. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Mavericks?
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problem. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Irving is out there with Exum. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Thompson. And it's Washington in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now, here is Irving. Nothing on the board. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. Exum's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Pippen. Here's Rodman. It's hauled in by Edwards. Mavericks trailed by 21. Pass to Exum. Back to Irving. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Jordan.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Harper's shot's good.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Exum passes to Washington. Kicks it to Edwards. Pass to Exum. Thompson outside. Lets it go from the wing. Chalk up 2 there. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Klay Thompson so adept at using the pick and roll to his advantage. Takes what the defense gives him.
Harper's shot's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. A different look for Dallas. Prosper's checked in, and Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Exum. The Bulls also changing it up. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Pippen, and Kerr's subbed in for Harper. Two minutes into the second half of play now. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. And there's the pass to Irving. And they call an illegal screen.
Illegal screen. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Powell comes in for Edwards. Christie subbed in for Klay Thompson. Now, here's Kerr. 5 points in the game. Jordan outside. 5 on the clock. No good with the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Christie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Kukoc. For Dallas, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. No good on the free throw. And the Mavericks making a change here. Marshall's checked in. And he sinks the second. Bulls leading by 22. That's tipped.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Dinwiddie for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Kukoc from outside. And another miss by Chicago. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Mavericks. Christie kicks to Dinwiddie.
Chicago foul.
Hardy, he's checked in for Powell. And Chicago also making a switch. Simpkins, he's checked in for Wennington. Dinwiddie against Jordan. Here's the dish to Marshall. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Marshall's got 7 points in the game.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Kukoc kicks it out to Kerr. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Marshall. Mavericks trail by 20. Here's Dinwiddie. Offensive rebound. Pass to Christie. 6 to shoot. Pass to Prosper. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Jordan.
2 minutes remaining.
Kukoc dishes to Jordan.
2
And the dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
1:52 left here in the third quarter. Now here's Hardy. He dishes it to Dinwiddie. And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Chicago making a switch here. Wennington's checked in. There's 1:40 left to play here in the third. Jordan against Dinwiddie. Jordan outside. Takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Out to the wing. Over to the left wing. Here's Prosper. Defended by Rodman. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Kerr, the pass to Kukoc. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Kukoc has got 5.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Passes to Hardy. Lets the 3 fly. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now, here's Kerr. He's got 5. Goes up to the stripe. Second chance shot. Jordan, that's for 2. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Jordan's got 25 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Got a piece of it. Jordan with the steal. With 4 seconds on the clock, and he sinks the layup. He's got 27.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And so it's Chicago with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Harper. Simpkins is out there with Bushley. Then there's Brown, and it's Edwards in at the center position. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Well, the pure shooting stroke is the first thing you think of with Klay Thompson. But I think as impressive is what he gives you on the defensive end of the floor. Klay Thompson is as hard a worker as there is in the NBA.
Now here's Williams. To the paint, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Bushler. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Dishes it to Brown. And it goes down 2 points.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Brown. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
With reckless abandon, Brown finishes despite the contact. You have to love the heart he plays with.
Shooting for Chicago.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Brown, no good on the free throw. So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
And the Mavericks with possession here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Shoots it. The offensive rebound and the dunk by Powell.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Harper the pass to Simpkins. Here's Bushler. And another miss by Chicago.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
The Bulls leading by 23. Outside Harper. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Brown kicks to Harper. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The fadeaway makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
And the Mavericks call time here. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Brown. Edwards comes in for Powell. Exum, he's checked in for Hardy. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Williams. Chicago also making some changes. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Simpkins. Pippen comes in for Bushler. And Jordan subbed in for Brown. Luke Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Pippen. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper. Harper's got his 4th assist in this one. Harper against Irving. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Thompson inside the line. Dallas again missing. And so here is Chicago. Jordan, and he goes right over Dante Exum and slams it down.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Washington finds Thompson. For the 3, Longley grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the game. And here's Harper from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Thompson outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Klay Thompson can be one of the most lethal scorers in the league. It happens quick with this guy.
Jordan, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. Outside Harper. And Jordan has it in the corner. He can't get that one to fall. And so here is Dallas. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Outside Longley. Right side Rodman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
We've heard some players, Doris, propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
The free throw drops for Rodman.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Pippen. Bushler's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. And both free throws good for Rodman. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Prosper. The pass to Hardy. Here's Christie. 4 on the clock. Here he goes. Powell, the pass to Hardy. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
First person beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Chicago making a switch here. Kukoc just checked in. Kerr, the pass to Bushler. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Sinks the triple.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Down low, here's Prosper. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Kerr, the pass to Bushler. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Kicks it to Kukoc. Lays it up off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.